Welcome back, guys. Fearless Dojo here, and we are back at it with Midnight Suns. We're going to roll out with Iron Man, Captain America, and Nico, and the only deck changes I think I've made is I have been crafting a lot of abilities at the Forge. I made some more Quick Blasts, because I think the drawing of the Iron Man card is just going to be really strong with Surgical Strike and Air Superiority. And Captain America is running out with basically the same deck he's been using. I'm going to try and see if I can get some good synergy with Dig In, taunt all allies or enemies, and Marked. Apply to Marked to allies targeting them. I think that'll work well. And she has Restore. We're going to rock with Witch Storm. Check out this ability. I also crafted a second Witch Storm. And yeah, so this should work really well. It only costs 2 now when I think it was 3 or 4 before. And it hits hard. When I was first reading this ability, we actually haven't used this ability in combat yet. When I was first reading it, I kept reading target and ally. I don't know why. It says target an enemy and damage them or random nearby enemies 4 times. So if you can isolate that on one character, it's 62 times 4. So it's quite a bit of damage. But yeah, we're going to try and do 511 damage with Iron Man. He does a lot of damage, so I think it's possible we'll get more credits, which we need. And we're going after Epic Gamma Coil, Epic Intel Cache. Let's get after it. Should have plenty of damage. Got good tank with Captain America, and she can heal, slash support, slash buff. Should be a good squad. Counterattack. Defeat an enemy, as many enemies as possible. The alarm can be triggered once per turn to bring more enemies into battle. Collect the Never Let Up card from key enemies to preserve your momentum and draw more cards. Defeat at least 12 enemy units. Defeat even more for extra rewards. This is new, isn't it? Collect the Never Let Up card from key enemies to preserve your momentum and draw more cards.
Show no mercy.
We've got a job to do.
Oh, is it my turn?
You know the drill, people.
Well, we can just start out with air superiority. Alright, we got Big Papa Pump right here. Damage and taunt each enemy in an area. Apply 1 week. Apply 2 counter. Got a quick punch. Got a regular punch. I like our hand. I do like our hand. See if we can generate a little bit of heroism here. Restore, very nice. And it applies to resist. So right now, Captain America is getting targeted by 1. This is Never Let Up. Discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. Refund 2 cards plays. Discard your hand, draw 3, refund 2 card plays. Interesting. So you do that towards the end of the turn. That'd be like your last card play. 90 damage. And this guy, every time he takes damage, splits, right? Into 2 copies after taking damage from an attack. And I think he'll split on his turn anyway. We got 1 minion left. These guys are, we can taunt 1. Taunt 2. We have Restore, so I'm really not too worried about Captain America's life pool here. Got 135 damage we can do from that. I think I'm gonna redraw this. Gains block equal to damage dealt for 2 turns. I don't hate this. play it.
Let's settle this. Just the boost I needed.
I'm gonna do this.
I'm on it.
I know that
They're all
wasn't your
weakened.
signature move.
I wonder if the weak will go to both or just one copy. See what he does. Immune to taunt, berserk, strength, and weak stun. Bind. Send them in. Activating this alarm will immediately summon a wave of enemy reinforcements. So weird.
Let's do it.
Where'd you learn that one?
And it's free. Might as well, right? It's 166 damage. So I can play this. Activate this.
This should be good.
Basically, as long as she doesn't hit this guy, she'll kill 2 people.
Let's try this.
See if she does. Nice. Nice.
Stay down already, loser.
He's almost at max block, so I'll put it on her.
Looks like you could use this.
She's gonna take 2 hits.
Hey, thanks.
And it looks like I'm gonna play this again. Play this with heroism and see what we
Here we
get.
go. Ought to improve the odds.
Couple of quick blasts.
I'm saving
Beautiful.
my energy. I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material? That'll work. Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills?
Air superiority again. He's already at 509 damage. Jeez. 62% chance.
Hope they're
Okay.
nice armor. Pity if someone punched a hole in it.
90% chance. You gone.
I hope you've learned your lesson.
Turns remaining 3, defeat at least 12 enemies, and we're at 7. Pretty good turn.
More Hydra! I'm starting to get irritated.
Arc Delta responding. Don't waste the opportunity.
Might have to worry about that if he
Still
lives.
holding their interest.
There are 2 more turns to defeat as many enemies as possible.
You've still got some time. Tear them to shreds.
So I can redraw this. Does it count as a card play? Let's just do it.
Don't let up. The more you take down here, the less we have to deal with later.
So, if I do this, that's massive.
Sure, why not?
Alright, Iron Man put his mark on that one.
Who designed your armor? Because it looks like junk. Shouldn't have pissed me off.
Iron Man's overpowered.
Get power armor?
Don't think I need this card. He's marked.
Watch closely.
That's some move.
You asked for it.
Both of them KO'd. My last redraw. That didn't do anything. I thought that was gonna. It adds forceful. Oh, there we go.
Getting it done any way we know how.
He's just hanging on, isn't he? Uh. 93% chance. Got it.
You brought this on yourself.
Still have 3 card plays. Oh, there's a guy here. I didn't even see that guy.
Reinforcements inbound.
Never let up.
I'm up.
Alright, let's do this.
Time is almost up. Do as much as you can.
All day. Be in combat 33 block, gain 13 block each turn.
These cretins can't hope to stop you.
What we got? Don't think we're gonna need this. Not gonna need this. Oh. Bummer. Ooh, there's a big pop of pump in here.
Uncle Tony's got your back.
I owe you.
See what she does.
For you.
Pretty impressive card.
This should be good. You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet. This shouldn't take long. It really is a great way to stay in shape.
Four attacks.
This shouldn't take long.
And he's stunned.
Hope Hydra has good insurance.
Taunted. Gonna jump on him. Extra damage. I think that's pretty much it. Ooh, and he's wounded.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Three stars. Extra credits. 160 gloss. I like it. Common room hangout.
Glad to see you're adjusting.
He's
What's shaking, Bacon? What's
I
up,
kind of want to
sunshine?
get somebody to 5. I think 5 is max. Let's get this guy to 5. Stargazing.
Can I tell you a shameful secret?
Always.
To be certain of nothing is... it's exhilarating.
You will need to elaborate.
Since the beginning of this crisis, my predictions have all been skewed. Possibilities never play out as they seem.
Sounds like you're adapting.
Impressive. You learned to roll with the punches.
As well
Nice.
as I can. I was like a schoolboy with the answers to every possible test.
I wonder how we get up there.
At times just as obnoxious. But now, I'm forced to rely on my wits, on my allies, to consider a plan from all angles instead of presenting steps for completion. How does Tony put it? Ah, yes. I'm winging it.
I'm glad you're so positive.
Congratulations.
For what, exactly?
You now comprehend how everyone but you experiences life.
Yes. I wasn't born a Sorcerer Supreme. I recall how it was.
Sounds like you forgot.
That's the shameful portion of the secret. When it came to planning for the future, I divided the world into myself and the rest of you.
Yikes.
Yikes, indeed. It took all this for me to realize. But I'm thankful I did.
Wundagore. A lullaby song to children in Transia. Not Russian. Premium sketchbook. Calming your inner demon. Gothic coloring book. Iron Man Phonetic Anthology. Night into Morning. Crystal Ball. I was hoping I'd have something a little better. Certain gifts are better suited. Small engraving under the lid reads, "From Papa, be good, I will return." I wonder who that's for. Wundagore. Transia. This is probably for magic. It's in Russian. Premium quality paper made in America. Is there a demon inside you, talking to you, taking control? That's gotta be for a hard rock hitting from the Mary Janes. Velvety Spring. The universally acclaimed concerti from Antonio Vivaldi. Seriously, everyone loves the song. I don't know.
I did enjoy myself, somewhat.
Increases the chance for a drawn card to be critical and deal increased damage. Nice. Nice! He's so close to 5.
Of all the things to use magic for.
So close to 5. Complete the Demon Child armor research.
I saw this suit, though. It's gonna give me nightmares.
I could give a compliment to Doctor Strange. Maybe that'll push him over?
Guess if they consulted me on the Demon Child suit's design. If you guessed no, you guessed correct.
Yeah, he's 5 now. Ooh. I prefer the physical. In the future, when I hold that gift up, I can reflect on the friendship that brought it to me. Premium sketchbook. Is he a sketcher? Nothing is more precious than time spent with a friend. It's the experience for me. 2 compliments.
Thanks, Hunter.
Hunter, go check out the forge. We made something pretty amazing for you.
We, Tony?
I helped.
Yes, with the name.
And they call me a credit.
One of Charlie's combat abilities has been upgraded.
As I had hoped, The bar guest's dark energy is exactly what we needed to pierce the demonic barrier.
What is our next move?
I've created a suit of armor from it, tailored to fit you and only you. In theory, it will allow you to walk among the Lilin. I just hope it fits. It
Look at
certainly
that.
looks impressive, doesn't it? I've decided to call it the Demon Child suit.
A very fitting name, Doctor. On many levels.
I was hearing a lot of eyes in there, Doc. Thought this was a we scenario going on here.
Yes, Tony provided some assistance, of course. Particularly with the name.
Yeah, well, forgive me if I'm not used to having my combat suits try and take a bite out of me while I calibrate them.
It is an impressive, if not pungent, creation.
Speaking of, I suggest you make use of the suit while the components are still fresh. That should maximize the protections against that infernal barrier.
Understood, Doctor.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
Well, it's not the prettiest shit I've ever made, but it'll get the job done. Oh, and if your pet hellhound asks what it's made out of, you might want to change the subject. Tony Stark. Heightened senses. Charlie gains 1 resist each turn. Me and Charlie attacks have a greatly increased chance to be critical when drawn. Combat item 3.
Oh, Hunter, what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
Hideous? That's harsh, even for you, Sarah.
It, smells. And what is that leathery material it's made of? It looks like it's made from the skin of...
Rabid demon dog? Pretty much terrifies me just looking at it. But if it can get Hunter here through that demonic barrier keeping us out of Banner's lab, I can deal with my existential terror over Strange's creepy meat suit.
Barrier? I thought we discussed this.
Oh, we did, Sarah. We just decided to go another way.
Hunter, we need to talk, and we need to talk now. So, I see you, Stark, Magic, and Nico are heading to Banner's lab, despite my objections.
We are.
But I said no, and I said it loud and clear.
Well, this is what we have decided to do. Best accept it.
It's not like any of you are giving me much of a choice.
I know this is hard.
Sarah, I am sorry that this happened this way.
You intentionally ignored my wishes.
We meant you no disrespect, but we all believe this is the right course of action. I know you have heard this before, but you need to trust us.
I can't stop you, can I?
No, you cannot.
Fine. Go back to the lab and get Tony's toy.
Thank you, Sarah.
While you're there, if you happen to encounter Wanda, don't make the mistake of going easy on her. I assure you, she won't hold back on you.
Maybe she can still be
I
saved.
still believe there is hope for her.
False hope. Listen, I feel Nico and Magic's pain. I do. But we both know purifying corruption is impossible. Wanda is gone. Your only job is to retrieve the accelerator and come back, safe. Do not sacrifice yourself for someone who is beyond saving. You hear me? Well, at least that armor looks as sturdy as it is macabre. It should give you the protection you need. Good luck out there. I hope Tony's accelerator is worth it.
Dr. Magic. Gamma
What
coil.
have you got for me, boss?
What are we getting?
Brought me the good stuff. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Double up. Generate a copy of each attack, skill or heroic in your hand. Select randomly when drawn. Another leave it to me. Gain 2 fast. Gets rid of the exhaust. Spang.
How long did you say you were exposed to this thing?
And it applies a mark.
That's probably fine.
That's pretty good. Witchfire. She really needs this upgraded too. I want all 3 of these. 2 rerolls available? Oh, okay. I want the Spang because that's pretty good. Applies are marked. Getting too fast. That's so strong. We can forge this.
I feel like I could automate this.
Allow us to... Always a pleasure.
Does this thing not have a helmet? What we got here? Guessing it doesn't. What are we looking at here? I don't know. Can actually break that one down, just upgrade this one probably. I'm not a big shield bash guy. Consume 25% block to deal additional damage. Might be better than... I don't... Absorbing his block just doesn't seem very productive, in my opinion. Begin combat 33 block, gain 13 block each turn. He's rank 4 too. We gotta upgrade this. 133 skill essence. Oh, that's to salvage it. We'll see if we have enough to do any of that. That sounds like a lot. So I would be surprised. The slopes of Wundagore. I have that already.
I still say we should have built a firing range first. Ready for more?
I have 0 heroic essence. I do have this.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
How many credits do we have?
Back again.
So you can only upgrade something that's rank 2.
Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
Full combo apply 1 week. I want to like upgrade somebody something just to do it. See, like, this one applies vulnerable. That's like really good. Maybe I make him bleed. Or Daywalker, but it's 150 essence. This we can just do. Let's just do one of these. Sign modifier. See what happens. Redraw to gain concealed. Redraw to recover health. 100% awesome. Oh! That's pretty strong.
We need any advantage we can get.
Level 19.
Later.
Get this little guy over here. Any little guys running around down here? Nope. There we go. I never have enough credits, ever. Buy intel for credits.
What's the latest intel? Okay, Central. Work your magic. Really good intel here. We've got a lot to go on. Hydra thinks they're so clever. Just imagine if they actually were. We might be in trouble.
So I can send two. Let's go ahead and look at
Thanks,
the mission
Hunter.
board first. What do we got here? The Abbey. Note from caretaker on Abbey settlement issues. We both knew that bringing the Abbey to Salem was bound to cause issues, regardless of how magically attuned the area was. Stonework seems to be mostly unscathed. But I've noticed some unusual happenings on the ground since the transition. If you've seen anything, the transition soil, along with various flora and fauna that came along for the ride, aren't acclimating like I hoped. There are strange energies here that I can explain why. That I can't explain away. Well, we should both stay vigilant until we know for sure. Sarah. Okay, found some nice attack essence in here.
Hunter, hello.
Hello.
Good girl, Charlie.
Hey, look, it finally closed. That took eons. Oh. Oh. What does good old Wolverines look like? We could just change him up a little bit. All black. We are wearing Demon Child. Heightened senses. Heightened senses. Gain 1 resist each turn for the pup. And then... So I'm not going to use that for now. Why is this first one you get the best one in the game? Light attacks and heroics have a greatly increased chance to be critical when drawn. When a card plays, 10% chance to generate symbiote blind. Once per encounter, draw her heroic to gain concealed. See, that's not amazing. Enemies who attack have a 25% chance of gaining marked. We're going to try this. Unity Collar. Gain 1 fast. Gain a light, dark, and power card in any order. Play a light, dark, and power card in any order to earn in combat. The next attack card played is not discarded. Play 3 light cards. Draw 2 cards. Play 3 power cards to earn in combat. The next light card is free. Play 5 light cards. Need to upgrade one of these. And then put a mod on it. Probably need to upgrade both of them. Is there something I'd rather use than Holy Burst? What does this get? Increased area of effect. How many, I have 1 purple. But I don't have any attack essence. I have 174 attack essence. We could upgrade a, let's try it. Let's put a mod on one, see what happens. Ability crafting.
Something to keep us occupied?
Morning Star.
I look forward to hearing how this fares.
I'm here if you need me.
Let's go upgrade one and then try and put a mod on it. I don't know if we'll have enough after this or not.
No pain, no gain.
New and improved.
Let us see. Ability mods.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
It takes 125 attack essence. That is crazy. I don't have 125 attack essence. I probably can't forge 125 attack essence. Look at all these legendaries I'm getting. Must be all that's left, huh? What do I need to craft? Major attack essence. Need quite a bit of both those. Dryad saddle. I'm pretty sure all of that is out here. Let's just do a quick lap. See what we can find. We're just getting legendaries out the yin yang right now. Lilith's journal. I want nothing more than to frolic and shout with excitement. Gregor and I have married. Sarah would tell me it's unbecoming to show so much excitement over a mortal pleasure. But I am so very much in love. I haven't told her yet. She thinks that my time away from the Abbey these last few days has been to track Hiram Shaw's movements as he seeks out the Darkhold. But no, Gregor and I have escaped to hold a private wedding ceremony and celebrate the good fortune that we found one another. I do suppose I should share the news with my sister soon. 2 of 12 found. Bobby doesn't know. I didn't know. Why are so many of these closed now? Getting so many legendaries? So that's all that's left to unlock? Why What is the noise? What is the
Haru
noise?
must not see it that way.
The thing's still making noises if I didn't pick it up. What is that? Caretaker's journal. It is a cold, late afternoon as I sit down to write today. A storm has all of us trapped inside the Abbey this day, and the snowfall is heavier than I have seen in many years. It has brought a quiet to the afternoon that I cannot help but cherish. Nary a day passes without looking behind us, waiting for what we know is to come any moment. And yet this peace that I find with Agatha by my side gratifies me. She is good-natured, and there are fleeting moments where I can forget our difficulties and nearly let myself feel happy. I cannot help it. I cling to these moments, but I know they are just moments, and soon we will have to face our greatest enemy once again. I can't let myself become distracted as Lilith did. 2 more caretaker journal pages. And we'll be all done there. I'm not finding as many plants as I was hoping. Which is a bit of a bummer. It's a bit of a bummer. Alright. Let's go check out the mission table.
Is that the doggy armor Strange tailored for you?
Yes.
How does it look?
You have to ask.
Oh, come on, Magic. You were making me feel self-conscious.
You should feel that way. You look as ridiculous as Strange's plan.
I thought you wanted us to find a way to break back into Banner's lab.
I do. I just think wearing a hellhound skin to bypass a demonic barrier is something you'd only see in one of Nico's zombie movies.
This is about your beef with Strange.
You do not like the idea because Strange came up with it.
Forgive me if I'm a little skeptical when it comes to any solution he proposes. His track record for success so far has just been sad. But if on the off chance you happen to breach the barrier and make your way in, maybe I can find a way to help you out.
What do you mean?
I don't give a damn about the accelerator, but I do give a damn about Wanda. So if wearing that monstrosity gets us closer to her, I will do everything in my power to help get her back. Promise me you will do the same.
I swear.
Oh, we're getting Wanda back.
Now get out of here. And don't come back until you bring back my friend. Be careful out there, Hunter. I want both you and Wanda back safe.
Those spells you cast are truly something special.
Aw, you didn't have to say that. Okay, we don't have much time, so I want to run down what you need to do to pull off this purification spell. First and foremost, you gotta say the words to the incantation freaking precisely. Like every single syllable needs to be on point.
What if I stumble over them?
Something bad might happen.
Great. Right.
Define bad.
Oh, I don't know. Like accidentally summoning a huge horde of zombie penguins to descend on New York? But that's why you memorize the words to the incantation. You do remember them, right?
A horde of zombie penguins? I thought the only peril this spell could cause was to me.
No, like everyone in the tri-state area could be in trouble if you screw this up. So come on, let me hear you say them.
Ego sum tenebris, et veniunt in domum suamiu bet dominus.
And the last line?
I have no idea.
Domum domini precepta iur.
Hey, you remembered all your lines. Not sure you would. Maybe we have a shot at saving Wanda after all. Okay, there are a few more important details we need to go over. First off, don't say the incantation before you see Wanda. You have to wait until she's in sight for it to work, okay?
Okay.
Got it.
When you do start to say it, she should start to become disoriented. You're gonna have to repeat it 3 times before she's gonna be subdued enough for you to drain the corruption from her. Absorbing that much dark energy into your body is gonna be intense. I just want to make sure you're up to it.
My only concern is bringing back Wanda in one piece.
Just don't forget to take care of yourself in the process. Remember, the only person in recorded history who managed to remove corruption died doing it.
I do not need reminding of that.
Is this gonna break my collar?
Right, sorry. I want Wanda back more than anything. I just don't want you to fall trying to get her back. I've already lost enough people I care about.
I care about you too, Nico.
Yeah, I know you do. So, this is it, huh? Just wanted to say, I believe in you, Hunter. You got this.
Thanks, Nico.
Now, bring our girl home. Oh, and Hunter, if for some reason the spell doesn't work, please don't hurt her.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's gonna be easy.
No matter what happens, remember, Wanda is still in there. Somewhere.
The Hunter's inner light is a beacon to all. A second copy of Summon Charlie is now available. Use this to upgrade Summon Charlie in the yard. Am I supposed to actually be using that spell? I wonder. Three turns. Why does that just not sound good? You know what I'm saying? That's my light legendary. I'm gonna guess the dark legendary is way better.
Just like looking in a funhouse mirror. I wouldn't be caught dead in it.
I didn't get any of those. I think that's enough to upgrade one of those things. Just barely.
Ready to work? Let's do this. Sometimes you just need to spice things up.
See what we can get.
Try something different.
Draw a hero card on KO. Increase damage at full health. Plus 50% offense.
A timely enhancement. Let us
I was really hoping for a quick, but that's probably like super overpowered.
Do your thing.
From certain angles, it could be horrifying, if one were to squint.
Ooh, but it's defeating Nest Mother. Ooh. Bruce Banner, fallen further into darkness, has raised the demonic shield around his gamma accelerator that only the hunter can pass through. Behind it, the fallen Scarlet Witch waits. I'm all the way light. 200 out of 200. And I gotta bring magic with me. So we're gonna need the damage. So, Morningstar, Holy Spark for a quick heal. I don't know if we want to bring Charlie or not. I'm just not sure how good that is. I don't really know if we even need Blade Storm. What's Blade Storm do if you upgrade it? Draw a card for each KO. Kind of feeling a quick slash. I don't know if I need 2 AoEs. I could take Holy Burst out. Put a quick slash in there. Give cards in the hand critical. All cards are critical when drawn for 2 turns. And it's free. More damage. While in hand, gain 38 block each turn, 123 damage. What does this do? 57 block. I'm gonna put a quick slash in there. Do I have 2 of those? No. I do have a trap door though. +1 moves this turn on a redraw. That's probably enough portals. Daywalker. This target was damaged this turn plus 115 damage. Apply mark to every enemy with bleed. Free. I like the stake. It's huge damage and its lifesteal is just really good. Savage is pretty nasty too. Reaper's good for big damage if I stack bleeds up, but the best way to stack those up was strike, so I'd really like to get a second strike in there. How much do I need this, I wonder? So it applies 2 marks, so it's pretty good for setting up for your next turn. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna have to, most likely, you're gonna play a make him bleed and a strike or something to put bleed on a bunch of stuff. But this is a free card, so that's not necessarily true. Draw a card for each KO. That's so much damage to block though, it's crazy. Do I want to make them bleeds? They're pretty nice to have. I don't want to take anything out of there, even though I'd like to put both these in there. Actually, I'd like to have another strike in there as well. I think we'll keep those in there. Select a hero, apply 2 mark to all enemies targeting them. That's pretty good. Armor piercing charm, I always like taking that. Healing salves, pretty good. Start next turn with 4 card plays is pretty good. Draw a card quick. All right, this is the team we're going to roll out with on the next episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Post a comment if you want to chat. If you have not subscribed and you want to see more of my content, please do. I'm FearlessDojo. Godspeed.